Penny, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well, and welcome to Penny and Beauty. Yes, I'm covered in swatches. I've been doing some makeup videos for you, but I have got my payday haul. Now this is going to be the last haul, hopefully, for a while, because I'm putting myself on a no-buy as of the 1st of November. This is actually being filmed on the 31st of November, of October. No, 30th of October. So we are still in October, but as of the 1st of November, I'm going on a makeup skincare no-buy. So I bought quite a bit just to tide me over, you know, all that fun stuff. There won't be any exceptions either. I am not buying any more from now until the end of the year. I've got too much stuff. I need to keep using what I've got in my collection. I've got so much that I feel I need to stop and start just using what I've got. I have bought a couple of things that I have already got, but it's because I wanted different shades to update my shades, because I don't seem to be as pale as I once was. I was really pale about a year and a half ago, and a lot of my foundations and stuff I bought were a part of that. I have got one more foundation on the way that I've ordered, a couple of bits that I've ordered from Look Fantastic on the way. I've already paid for them, so they are still in October, but they haven't arrived yet, and I wanted to get this out. So we're going to do, first off, I did a big beauty crop order because they brought out a new collection, and I was intrigued, not going to lie, because if you've been around here any time, you know I do like a serum foundation. Yeah. When it comes to foundations, I love a skin tint in the summer, and, well, I'll be honest, most days I like a skin tint. But if I'm going to use a full foundation, I do like a serum foundation. I do find that they suit my skin type the most. We are in the process of testing said foundation and other bits. So I will show you what they are. But if you want to know what I think of them, you're going to have to go to that video. It'll be no, this will go up first. This will go up first. So, first thing I got was these. These are the Certified Weightless Bliss Glossy Lip Tints. Wearing one. I do swatch them and everything in that video. So, yeah, we've got these. And I'll show you what one looks like, because I've opened them all and I've swatched them all. But they look like this. And this is one of the shades I'm wearing. But they are lovely. They feel so nice. But if you want to know what they all look like and everything, and so I did swatches and that on those. So there's that. And then we have got the base products that I ordered. So we have got the Weightless Wonder Serum Foundation. And this has got caffeine, squalane and panthenol. So we got that. And then we have got the Weightless Wonder Creamy Concealer. Oh, I got the shade for reference. I got the shade Cafe Latte, which does match me perfectly. And then I got the concealer in iced chai, which seems to be a perfect shade for me. So I got those two. And then we've got the Weightless Wonder setting powder. So this is it. And it's one of those with the different colours. And I'm wearing that on one side of my face. We've got another powder we're testing on the other, but it's on one side of my face. And if you want to know what I think about that, you'll have to watch that other video. So yeah, this is the Weightless Wonder. So we've got that. So that was that collection. There is a setting powder and a primer as well, which is part of that video. But I got these in the advent calendar, so they're not part of the haul. But yeah, so I got the whole collection and I tried it all. So if you want to know how that goes, because I don't know how it's actually going to finish up yet, but you'll have to go and check out that video. And then I needed some more of my skincare, because I do love their Peptide Calm skincare range. So they had a bundle that you could get for £50, which is really good value. And I then had, because I shop in there a lot, I had a code, so I got quite a bit of money off. So I got the Peptide Calm Cleansing Balm. This is the full size. It's not the refill, but it's the full size, which I don't mind. I do keep them for when I get refills. But yeah, so we got that. And then we got the rest of the collection, because this is one of my favourites. It really is. This whole... Oh, I've got a hair. I think I got it. Right. So, we've got cleansing balm. Then we've got the Milky Peptide Cleanser. This, again, is one of my favourites. I'm going to leave it in the box. You've seen it. But yeah, that's the cleansing balm. And this is the mist. The hydrating, intensely hydrating balancing mist with copper peptide, ceramides and polyglutamic acid. Fragrance free. I think this is the same. Enriched with multi-peptide complex panthenol and ceramide. So yeah, these work really well together. I really like... No, that's not the one I'm on about. It's this one. This is the multi-peptide toner. And it's with multi-peptide complex, bifida fermenter filtrate and lactobacillus ferment. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, but I just know it feels really nice. But if I use the mist, and while that's still on, I put the toner on, and I mix the two together, and they just feel so nice on my skin. I really, really enjoy these. And then you've got the Peptide Calm Multi-Barrier Serum. This has got the multi-peptide complex Centella Asiatica and Bifida Fermenter Filtrate. Now, it's got Centella Asiatica in there. I didn't find I got on with that, but I do get on with this, which is weird, because I didn't even know it was in here. But when I've used the... one of the Centella brands, it's got the Madagascan Centella Asiatica in it. I guess it was the complex that it was in, but it dried... I found it dried my skin out, but this doesn't. This, my skin drinks this. It loves this. So I guess it's the amount that's in it that's the thing. I don't know, but my skin loves that. And then this is another one. This and the Miracle, the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream. They are my favourite moisturisers. But this one, I really like this one. It's so nourishing. It's absolutely beautiful on your skin. So I really like that. I have really been enjoying the Vitamin Babe Brightening Antioxidant Serum. This is the vitamin C serum, and this is enriched with vitamin C, niacinamide and calamine water. So, and my skin likes this as well. Really likes this. It's not as strong as other vitamin C serums, and I just find that it's really nice and gentle, but it does brighten. So I really like that. And then they brought out a new one that I thought I'd try. I love my Im. I do love my Im, but they brought out an eye serum, and it is enriched with vitamin C, caffeine and photophosphorols. I don't know if you can... I think that's what that word there says. I think that's what it says. But I thought I'd give it a go, because, you know, I'm always looking, because the Im is expensive and this is not as expensive. So I thought I would try it. I think it was about £8. And I just wanted to give it a try because, you know, an eye serum, I want to give it a try. The only thing they don't seem to have is an eye cream. Beauty crop, you're missing a trick. We need an eye cream. But yeah, so I got all those. That's just a bulk up, because obviously I'm not going to be buying any more till the end of the year. And I didn't want to run out because I like it that much. So I should have enough there to last me through until I allow myself to buy stuff again. I don't know how I'm going to go on my no buy. I'm going to give it a go, okay? I'm going to give it a go. Anyway, I then went on TikTok Shop and bought a few bits, because Made by Mitchell had a sale, and it was like really reduced. So I got one of his Truth tints, because I do like this, in the shade, what's this one? TT6. And it looks a bit dark, not gonna lie, but I find some of them are so pale, and yeah, might be a bit dark for me. But that might work for me in the summer, because the one I've got is actually quite dark. Yeah. Is it? I don't know. I think that would be all right. Maybe in the summer is probably going to be better, but I'm thinking that this might be the one that I take on holiday with me. So I got that. I also got a couple more of his setting powders. I have already got the loose setting powder in Plush It Real Good, and that's one of my favourites. It really is. Do I like the component of it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Who in their right mind attaches the lid to a setting, to a loose powder? Why? Why, Mitchell? Why did you think that that was a good idea? It's not a good idea. It's a bad idea. I will show you it. I'm not going to open it, but I will show you. Look. Why? I mean, it's got the seal on it there, look. But why? What are you supposed to do with that? I have to do that and then open, and it's just a pain. I just think it's bad, but the powder itself is beautiful. Do I have too many powders? Yes, I do. Do I care? No. I mean, I do like this one, so I got that one. But I also got the pink one because I've never really... I have tried a couple of pink powders, but they were always far, far, far too pink. Now, this one looked like it was going to be quite pale. This is in Pixie Dust. It looked like the palest one he did. And I find some of them, they're just a bit pink for me, you know? Because although I'm not as pale as I was, I'm still fairly pale. Oh no, this looks very bright pink. This looks very bright pink. Yes, it looks very bright pink, look. But it doesn't look as bad as some of them. So we'll give that a go. I'll try that in a video. I'll stick it in a video and we'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. So I got those. And then he had these, I don't know what they called. Smoothing, stain, lip and cheek tint things. We know I love a blush. And we know that I love Mitchell's blushes. And I just thought I'd try this. So this is in the shade Cowlick. I think I've already stuck my finger in this one. Yeah. Look at that colour. I don't think I thought it was going to be as bright as that. But look. But I did blend it out. Look. It does sheer out. So we got that. I like that one. And then I got this one, which is Posy Rosy, which is another one of my favourites. But it looked slightly more orange. See? Orange. But I don't think it is. I think it's pink. We'll open it up and have a look. Oh, no, it's a pinky orange. That's not the colour Posy Rosy always was. Oh, we need somewhere. Where can we put? We'll put it here. Yeah, it's like a nice pinky peachy shade. That's a beautiful colour. That would definitely be one that I would use. Definitely be one that I would use there. It does blend out nicely. And then it sort of stains. But it gives you time to blend it out. See, because I've come back to those and blended them out. And they blend out nicely. So I got those from TikTok Shop and Made by Mitchell. Like I say, they were on offer. I think they were £4.50 each. Each one of those was £4.50, which is why I took the opportunity. And then I went into Superdrug, and Morphe have made a bit of a comeback, and I tried one of their big palettes. I tried one of their little palettes, I'm a liar, a little palette, and I thought that was gorgeous. So I thought I wanted to try one of the bigger ones. Not going to lie, I'm a bit disappointed because there's no real shimmery shade in there, you know, like the foily ones, but I still think this colour story is very, very pretty. I think it's very, very pretty. This one is called Electric Current. That's what it looks like on there. So I got that. And then I got the setting, the Soft Glow Veil. So I think this is a finishing powder rather than a setting powder. And I got mine in the shade Sunrise. I didn't get the palest one. That didn't look right for me at all. It looked too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too pale. Too pale. Like, not enough colour to it. But that's what she looks like. And she is definitely iridescent. I'm going to get a little brush. And I'm going to pick up some product on the brush and then just dust it on there. It's supposed to, I've heard so many people raving about this, about what it's like as a finishing powder. I don't know if you can see, but see that sheen? So it's not got glitter to it, it's just got a lovely little sheen. But apparently as a finishing powder, it's supposed to be beautiful. So we're definitely going to give that a go in a video. And then I got one of the trio blushes. I only got one. Did I think about getting a couple? Yes. But I've seen mixed reviews on this. Some people say it's brilliant. Other people say it's patchy. And the lady that said it was a bit patchy is actually somebody I really trust. It's so I got this one. This is like a peachy colour, but it's got a bit more of a, yeah, it's a bit more of a muted peachy colour. I just thought that was a bit more of an everyday shade. This one is called Cheek Thrills. So it looks like that. And I just thought that was the one that sort of I would reach for the most. Do I need to worry about whether or not I reach for them? No, because I've got too many to be able to reach for any of them on a regular. But I just thought I'd give it a go. And I do like this style of blush where you get the cream, the sort of shimmery shade and the powder. I do like that. I do like that format. So yeah, so I got that. And then I got this. This is the Sudden Heat Creamy Bronzer Stick. And I got it in the shade Ignite. I did have a test of them. And this was the one that, even though it looks scary, it was the one that sort of seemed to suit my skin tone the best. It's sort of a cooler, bronzier shade, which is what I prefer. So yeah, I got that to try. And then Revolution brought out the one thing that I have been looking for months. Absolute months. So let me see if I can open it so that I can swatch it for you, because if this is good, and I've used Revolution eyeliners in the past and I do like them. I do like them. But I've been after a burgundy, not purple, burgundy. Now, MUA have got royal purple, which is beautiful, but it's not the colour I'm looking for. I'm looking for burgundy because I've got blue eyes. And burgundy is supposed to really accentuate blue eyes. And I need all the help I can get, what with my hooded eyelids. So, you know, I've got to be careful. Otherwise, I look a bit squinty sometimes. My eyes look a bit little. They don't once I've got all this makeup on them, which is, that's the plan, isn't it? That's what you do. You try and make your eyes look bigger. But I finally got it off. Right, here we go. And it's called the Fierce Flick. But it's in a burgundy. Oh, yes. That is a beautiful burgundy colour. Look at that. Yes. And it's in the felt tip, which is what I like. I also got it in brown. Because I love a brown eyeliner as well. And then they brought out this in the new, I don't know why I'm buying all this setting powder. I've just been buying them. So they brought this out in the new lid. And I used to really, really like this powder, but using it was a pain. But they brought it out and it was on sale. So I picked some of that up. And then, oh, I picked up this in Fiery. I'll open it because I want to swatch this. I love these Air Blur lipsticks. I really do. These and the stains are they're what I love in a lip product. These, because they are, well, they barely feel like anything. I think they're a dupe of I think they were supposed to be a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury, but I find they're more of a dupe because I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury, but I have tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, and they're lovely. They are lovely. But I've got 3 shades of those. But their shade range isn't that great, but this is like fiery red, and I thought this was like Christmas. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. I think it's called Fiery as well. Yeah, I think. Does that say Fiery? Yes. So yeah, but that's lovely bright red. So yes, I picked that up as well. And then last but not least, I just needed another miracle cream. eye cream. So I picked up another one of those because, like I said, no buy, needed to pick up some bits, obviously. So I got that. And that is everything that I picked up this payday, apart from the couple of bits that I've got coming from Look Fantastic, which will appear. And it is only a couple of bits. Most of what I'm buying on Look Fantastic, see, that doesn't come off either. I've just scrubbed that. It doesn't come off. See? Yeah. And that's one of the reasons I like them, because they stay put. They stay put. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I've got a couple of bits coming from Look Fantastic that I've already ordered that just haven't arrived yet. And yeah, that's it really. But that's the end of this video. I do so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. Comment anything you like, but please don't be mean. And if you don't know what to comment, send me a flower. That would mean the absolute world to me. But that's it from me. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.